Hey, what's going on? Hello
Howdy,
there. Welcome to
howdy.
Blitz Transmissions. And this is the official Black Series Most Wanted 2026 first annual kickoff for the official reveal for the top 12 community. So,
Go.
guys,
Yes.
we spent the last, 2 months between campaigning, promoting, then we spent a long time submitting and then promoting the submissions.
I had a full head of hair when we started.
Yeah.
Mooch was bald when we started, and he's still bald now. And so,
Just a few more. old
a
gray
few more
hairs.
grays
Grayer.
in the beard. But
I gotta start wearing gray outfits.
but yeah, it's been an absolute blast throughout this whole crazy campaign. I did want to just call attention to the fact that, of course, we did end up achieving that 500 submission goal. We ended with 503 submissions.
Beautiful.
On Black Series Most Wanted,
yeah.
which I've talked to my friends who do Last Figure Standing and TVC March Madness, and they've all said, like, this should be a pat on the back moment for us because this is a huge sample size for a first year poll. I mean, SWTVC is only 5 years deep into their TVC, and I mean, just last year they had 1,200 submissions. So if you can imagine, if we got 500 on our first year, this thing's only going up. So I do want to give everybody with me here who's on the Black Series Most Wanted team a chance to introduce themselves, and then we'll do intros left to right, top, middle, bottom row, and then after that, if anybody has any thank yous they want to give out before we get into the top 12, because I know I have some thank yous that I want to give out to some people. So yeah, we'll just start off with Hybrid.
Y'all know me. I'm Hybrid Toy Reviews, review Black Series on YouTube. I've been around the block a while here, and just wanna say, this is just really awesome to see the community come together. This is what toy collecting is all about. So,
hell yeah. Next up, we got Darth Moocher, host of the Sarlacc Digest podcast.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. When this was over, I was like, are we going to do a group stream together as we announced everything? And so happy that everybody could be available for this. So it can only get better. 504 next year. That's what our goal is.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course. Next up, we got Fig Fury, Uncas Figus, the biggest photographer around when it comes to Black Series Most Wanted promotion.
Thank you. Yeah, just on top of what everybody else has said, the last few months have been awesome. This was a really fun campaign. Seeing everybody's votes, seeing what everybody really likes. We all love Star Wars, but we all have such individual tastes, and
some are wrong.
Yeah, some are very wrong. Some
fair.
are very right. But just that on top of it all, everybody that participated, supported it, we thank you so much. It's just been so cool to see so many people.
Yep.
I've met at least 20 people from this that I DM now pretty regularly. Yeah, just from this campaign. So that alone. But yeah, awesome. Can't wait to hear everybody's opinions on the top 12. It's going to be fun.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm going to be raging at number 1. I'm just telling you right now. Raging at Next up, we got Stone Mando. Cody, what's going on?
What's going on, guys? Y'all know me. I like toys and I like talk. I like yapping. So I'm happy to be here. The past 2 months has been freaking awesome, man. It's been a righteous ride. I've met all these gentlemen on the screen you see now. I've either met in the past in person or I met through doing this, and I'm very fortunate for that. The reason I started doing YouTube is to engage and talk with people, and here I am doing it. I'm having a great time, man. So, Tommy, thanks for having me on, and I look forward to seeing the top 12, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being a part of the team for Black Series Most Wanted. Next up, we have everybody.
Get them today.
Get them today.
Give me day. What's up, everybody? I like toys. And,
Yay!
we like toys. Check out my channel, whatever. But I'm really pulling for my boy. Although I already know the results, I'm still hoping that Roland Dyer will take number 1. So,
and then, of course, we have Star Wars Collective joining us. Jacob joining us this time.
G.
What's going on, everybody? Jacob, aka Star Wars Collective here. So happy to be part of this Black Series Most Wanted group. I mean, it is a community effort after all, but all these guys here on screen have been so inclusive and welcoming to me. I'm still kind of a newer channel, finding my footing, and you guys can't be beat. So appreciate you guys, and I'm excited to see what everybody voted for the top 12 and get into that soon enough.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, awesome. So before we get into everything, of course, let me just rifle through the chat for like 2 seconds. There's a lot of people in chat tonight. We got Star Wars and Brews. What's going on? Stu John Jedi.
What's up?
Mr. Star Wars 1138, aka Obi Dad. We got Chris K, Lazy Aardvark in chat. We got Red Comet Revan. Definitely don't think this is on my submission form, but a Dark Empire Luke would be badass. Dark Empire Luke had a lot of submissions, I will say. We have Luis Loro Martinez Ramos. What's going on? Sith Lord 229, the GOAT. Definitely starting the thank yous prematurely. Huge thank you to Sith Lord for as such a prominent member of the Star Wars YouTube action figure space. Yeah. Jumping right out. Really, you, Daniel East 1000, and RoboQuiff Collects, all really showing a ton of support. Constantly talking about Most Wanted on your live streams, your social media, all that. Really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the results when you catch them tomorrow. We got Josh Isley Spaceport. We got Beb Art in here.
Nice.
We got the Gamer Zone. What's going on? Darth Moocher. Everybody hates that guy. We got Hybrid. Everybody hates that guy. We got Max Rebo. Everybody hates that guy.
Yeah.
Then we got
like I'm seeing a connection here.
we got Commander Bly. We got Fig Fury ready to kick you from the chat. We got Galactic Artisan Customs. A $9.99 super chat from the great Commander Cook. He decided that family was better than Star Wars toys. I hate him. Thanks, man. We really appreciate you, brother. We got Captain EO.
Nice. I love it. Yes. No idea who that could be.
We got JWC looking for his Jack Lang. We got Renault S22 in here. We got Mr. Quadrillion. Lazy Jawa. We got Mama Mando in here. What's up? Cheesy Napkins in here.
Cool.
Let's see. Late start, Unc. Get this show on the road.
Don't worry, it's gonna be a skibbity stream.
We got B-Sum75. We got Trey Rich, GXB, Carbonites, R2 Drew 2.
Yo.
We got Big Casey in here.
All right, what's up?
Rebel Scum 420.
Ooh, look at that profile picture. Bam.
Ooh,
Let's
nice.
see. Let's keep it up. We have Black Series Daily Desk. What's going on? Shadow Nose Network's in here. We've got Star Wars and Brews with a $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you for being such an awesome member in here.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. All right, I'm going to keep things up here. All right, we got Great White North Empire, and I think we're caught up with chat now. So, here we go. Who's ready? Let's get into this here. So, I did just want to jump right into things here with some thank yous real quick before we get into the top 12 from the community. So the thank yous that I want to give, of course, everybody here, and I also want to thank 212th Hunter, Skywalker Hendricks, Commander Cook. That's everybody on the team that I'm thinking of, right? Those are the only 3 that couldn't make it tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you to all of those guys. This is the group right here, and the 3 that I mentioned as well. That we kind of hatched the Black Series Most Wanted idea about. So this was kind of where we got the ball rolling on this, was with this group of guys, and everybody really pulled their weight in their own ways on their own social media, whether it was from talking about it on live streams to plugging it to different corners of the collecting community. Shelf, you did a lot of legwork getting it out there to the customizing space, spreading the word that way, because I'm not as well versed or as talkative with those guys as you are.
And Beb.
And my goat Beb. Yeah. And then we also, Stone Mando, obviously reaching out to Sir Dork. That was huge for us, growing this early on. I have to give a huge thank you to all you guys, though, for just being super positive the whole time, really spreading the word, just keeping a nice, genuine vibe behind this from beginning to end. And I also have to give huge shout outs to some people online who not necessarily, we never really asked for the support from these people. These people just kind of came out of the woodwork and did their thing. Corellian Collectibles and Howrunner Base were the first 2 people to make their most wanted posts on Instagram before we even made templates for our top 12s. So that was really exciting. That first day we announced it, they had both made their top 12s and put it on their Instagrams. I was like, wow, this really could be something special. And then, the next day, Mr. Stormtrooper Davis, great action figure photographer, did the same thing. So that was really exciting. Great White North Empire, he's in chat right now. Him going out of his way, making those just amazing custom graphics
early on too.
Very early on.
Yeah.
Again, Sith Lord 229, Daniel East 1000, RoboQuiff collects. You guys are great. Of course, my friends at the Sarlacc Digest podcast and the Shadow Nose Network, for doing all they've done to plug on streams and make little segments on their shows, taking time out of their shows where they usually don't even talk about Star Wars toys, to mention Black Series Most Wanted. There's a lot of people. I know I can't possibly think of or remember everybody. Shout out to the people at Hasbro who did share it, like Mr. Stevie and Hero Collections. They did end up sharing on their Instagram stories in the last couple days, so I appreciate them for that. Yak Face was great early on, just reposting stuff here and there, reposting all the big important posts, really. Shout out Bosk's Bounty and SWTVC, big names in the TVC community. 2025 was the year of bridging the gap in the scale wars, and we're reaping the benefits of that now because those guys really came through and helped share and plug to their communities. I did also just want to give shout outs to, let's see, I had a whole train of thought and then I totally lost it at the end there. Yeah, but just there were so many people that shared it. Like I said, I couldn't possibly remember every single person. Bebart, Matt Bryan, Red Wagon Dioramas, everybody that did a dedicated video on their YouTube channel. I know Gen X Brian did a dedicated video on his channel talking about it. If you did a video, even if we didn't share it on the page, just know that we saw it. Just a lot of people I want to thank. I could sit here and ramble on. Rebel Basement on Instagram went absolutely crazy, made a list from every movie and every show. So did Globex on Instagram. But yeah, really awesome stuff. So, but yeah, anybody else want to jump in and give their 2 cents in here?
I'd like to say go to the Instagram Black Series Most Wanted, because there's a ton of reposts and thank yous and everybody who did such amazing artwork, like you just mentioned. So if you didn't get to them, I'm sure we've mentioned it, we've seen it. And this being such a kind of like a project that was mentioned and then put into action really fast, you know what I mean? The amount of, like I said, that light speed to the next year is going to be even more. So we'll definitely concentrate more on organizing, the pre-show, the launch, and the reveal, coming to many years to come. So if we missed you, we'll get you. That's what the long-winded way of saying it.
Yeah. I think we did a pretty good job of reposting everybody's lists that we saw. If we didn't clip everybody's videos and stuff where they mentioned it. How could I forget? Shout out to Carbonites for the Black Series Most Wanted collab.
I was gonna add that
with the Carbonites throughout the summer.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, there's some of the guys.
Look at that. Yeah, let's go.
I have mine coming in the mail right now. I just got my shipping.
Represent.
So
represent.
Nice.
I mean, these are just awesome.
ESMW.
They're so cool.
This is gonna be our Black Series Most Wanted ICCC coin check thing this summer.
Challenge coin check.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I guess I'll take the talking stick for a second. I mean,
Go
Tommy
for
did
it.
a good job listing everyone. But I think just an awesome shout out that would be vain if Tommy gave it is to Tommy himself.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't about any of us. This is the community, as a whole.
Yeah.
And but Tommy has been running the Instagram. He made all of the wanted posters. He has been monitoring and keeping an eye out for people's posts to share them on the stories, and just spending a ton of time while still maintaining his also awesome YouTube channel. I mean, I know it's been just a ton of extra time and strain on him, and so it's just, I mean, infinite props to Tommy for running this. So.
Yeah, and I was back on that. I was going to say, we all kept asking Tommy what he needed. Do you need any help? He just we knew he had it, but I'm the kind of person where I just feel better to ask, and I just gotta piggyback off of what you were saying, Hybrid man. You were on it the whole time, dude. Staying on top of like clipping stuff from streams, from people's videos, and like resharing people's top 12. It was just you really have little round of applause for all of us guys, of course, but like like Hybrid was saying, you running the Instagram and on top of the YouTube, because I know just me. It threw off my schedule in a good way. Like I put my stuff on the back burner. I was like, nope, Black Series Most Wanted right now. I was taking it so serious, and it's a lot, keeping up with your own content as well as just engaging with the community. So just shout out to Tommy and everybody here, man.
Thank you guys. I really do appreciate that. This is one of those things that I only would do because I'm so passionate about Star Wars toys. Like, and that's why this group gets along so well, is because we're all here solely for the passion of Star Wars and our love for collecting and things like that. And I'm really glad that contagious and very infectious positive vibe, we got to see it spread all over the Black Series community, well beyond the Black Series bubble as well. I've talked to people and reached out to people that I didn't even know existed on social media until this movement started. And it's been a really great rallying point for the community, especially coming into the new year. It's been great. And I've really loved seeing all the hype. Hey, look who it is! It's our boy 212 Hunter coming in. He may be EP, but he's coming in with 20 gifted channel memberships. I'm gonna let those roll in, and I will list all of those off. Hunter, you're the G, bro.
Nice.
Hunter's a real one.
Yeah. The real men of genius, Mr. Star Wars Black Series Most Wanted.
Real men of genius. I love it.
Hey, Shelf Life here.
Sorry. Hold on.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I've had this laptop since I was in high school.
Wow.
A piece of shit. Sorry.
Well,
it happens, man. Don't need to apologize, bro. You're good, man. You're good.
It still got you here, man. That's what matters.
Yep, that's what matters, dude.
Yeah.
Even all fuzzy and beautiful.
Anyway, I was going to show off my Carbonite. There you go.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
Dude, that's too funny. I do want to just shout out the people that Hunter did gift channel memberships to. We have Thought Slayer. We have Rodimus Power Toy Collector, Landspeeder Luke, Commander Thorn 66, Bubble Butt, Cobra Khan, Guy Buddy Man, Scott Westbrook, Alken, Dusty Trooper, Anthony 693, Anonymous Throne, Chanel Academy, Moritz. What's going on, Moritz? He's a moderator in my Discord. Castle Life Boy. We have G62D, Blake Kemp, Jayhawk Jedi, someone else in chat, Spartan Luck Art. I think that's everybody. So again, shout out to the GOAT. Shout out to 12th Hunter, always coming in clutch.
Oh yeah, man.
Shout out all the lurkers in chat. We appreciate you supporting. Even if you're cleaning the dishes, walking the fish, you know how it goes.
So
Troy
true.
Wars here. What's going on, Troy? What's going on? I did also see
G right there.
Let me give a couple because I know some people shared them and I missed them. TD3 Trooper sharing his anniversary to the channel membership for 7 months.
Nice.
Kilo Golf Whiskey 1 month. Lazy Jawa 2 months. And then I saw Raul just shared 5 months.
Nice.
Cool deal.
So, all right.
Awesome.
So I say, let's jump right into things here. Does anybody have any other? Hey, Dr. Brantley's lurking. What's going on, Dr.
Nice.
Brantley from the Shadow Nose
Dr.
Network?
Brantley.
Yeah,
I
they
saw
got
Alex
Obi-Dad
in here
9.
earlier too.
He's in
Yeah,
here
there
right
he
now.
is.
There he
Yep.
is.
Nice.
There he is. I'm trying to keep up. Chat's moving a little quick here. As long as you're not cleaning the fish and washing the dishes.
At the same
There's
time.
Beb. Hey, shout out to everybody sharing their channel memberships. I appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah.
Okay. Let's get right into it. I think we should. So no one else any thank yous or anything like that. I think we covered anybody.
covered it,
Matt,
yep.
Speaking of thank yous,
That's right.
shout out the goat. Shout out the goat.
And Matt's a G, man.
Can we get Matt in here to do a drum solo for the show?
Yeah, dude.
Matt, can you do some dope background music while we
Little improv.
All right, guys. So I made a little slideshow. Bear with me here because I'm not good at sharing slideshows. Somehow I always am like, oh, let me share a slideshow, and then I always forget how to how do I full screen it here, and then not do presentation mode.
Alt tab.
Alt tab.
No.
Hit F5.
Yeah.
I wish I could help, dude.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I am.
Oh wait, there we go. Full screen. Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah. Wait. Just hit present.
Just hit present.
Yeah.
Well, I tried, but then it makes it full screen on this tab, and I can't keep track of both.
Oh,
What
wait.
an idiot! Who's
I don't think
so
people
bad
watching
at?
can see any pictures anyway. So I think if you need to do like this, something, I think we're good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well, it's gonna
okay.
spoil it.
it is going to spoil it. You can see all the names here.
Yeah, I guess you can't.
No!
Yeah, what if we'll just
never mind,
verbally?
never mind.
Tommy.
Well, while we're waiting, I'll just yap for a minute, man, because I'll shout out Sir Dork real quick,
Yeah.
man, because he's probably the
Yes.
biggest channel that we had. You know, I did reach out to him and put the bug in his ear or whatever, but he was just super humble guy, man, and was on board from the get. He sent in an entry, and he was just a very humble guy, man. He makes awesome content as well. Anybody, you've probably heard of Sir Dork. If not, check him out. He's got 300,000+ subscribers. I think he's well on the way to 400,000. He's just a authentic guy, and the energy he brings to the community is so special. And when I reached out to him, it was kind of like out on a limb. I didn't know if I was going to hear back from him or not, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. Why not? I'll just take a chance. And dude, when he reached back, I was kind of giddy. Like, obviously, he's just a normal dude. Like, it's not like starstruck, but it was kind of cool, man, because I watched this guy's content. He's influenced me as a creator, and I feel like he's helped make my reviews better. And he makes me happy when I put his stuff on in the morning or when I get home from work. So having him be a part of this thing and sending an injury was just huge for us. Again, Tommy said earlier, Yak Face, guys like Rebo, another guy that I just huge influence on me as a content creator. And, some of those guys, we might be known as like the positive side of the community, but in the end, like, I feel like that's the stronger side in my opinion. So, just shout out to everybody who's made a list, man. It's been such a freaking blast. I was just sitting here looking through the hashtags on Instagram, and dude, it's like, I just keep scrolling and scrolling, and it's just been an absolute blast. I can see, hey, Tommy's got the wife in there for advice.
Yeah.
I know
You guys have
exactly.
heard of Caveman Cody on Stone Mando's channel, but
Yes, sir.
you've never heard of
Caveman
Troglodyte Tommy, have you?
Tommy's
Bear
crazy.
with me while I.
Oh
Try
man,
turning
But,
it on and off again.
Unplug it. Plug it back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sir Dork, that was just a really cool moment, man. And then just
Yeah.
seeing there was this one guy named Globex, and man, dude, he was doing like numerous different novels, legends, video games, and I was like, dude, this guy's taking it to the next level, bro. Like, I feel like every day he was posting an entire top 12, and meanwhile, once a week I'm posting 3 a week over the span of a month, but this dude's doing like 12 every other day. I'm like, bro, like, that is like dedication that I respect, and just that's the kind of seriousness that I think we weren't all quite ready for, and just to see people grab it by the horns and want to be a part of it, I think was another really rad, righteous part of this whole campaign, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anybody
I
else?
was gonna add to that. There's a couple people I'll shout out. Courtney's Cantina, awesome
Yeah.
dude. He promoted this thing from like day one. I've talked to him several times. He does photography as well, and he was just really hyped. And I think he was stepped away from the hobby for a while, or even our social media, and this kind of brought him back in. So hearing that was like really cool. And another guy just spaced in my head. I was gonna say it, and I can't think. I got
so many people, man.
There's and that's just it. There's so many people that, like I said, I didn't even know, but just to see how many people actually love this line, like we all do, and just want to be involved in a community event to potentially get a figure made by Hasbro. It's such a cool concept, and can't say it enough. Everybody that's on screen right now, everybody in chat, anybody that any of us have spoken to even once or multiple times in this campaign, you're all awesome.
Yeah,
just rad for promoting it in any way you can, or just being involved, or just submitting a list alone was so awesome. So I just wanted to praise everybody, because this was crazy, so much fun.
And I made my vow, and I do have a bet with Hybrid here about Palemoto and stuff. I made a vow that if a figure is credited even on this list being made by Hasbro at any point in time, I will buy him. I don't care. I don't care who it is. I'm gonna buy him, and I'm gonna make a display stand that says Black Series Most Wanted Year 1 or whatever it is.
Ooh,
excellent.
That's my promise. I want to support it. even if it's a Holdo remix. Man,
Yeah, that's
cool,
my
man.
that's my promise to everyone in this stream, everyone watching it. You know, this is the community asking for something from Hasbro.
So
anything that gets made
from this list
needs to be bought. If these figures start showing up at
Yeah.
Ross, it invalidates it.
I'll buy 3 then.
Yeah.
Right.
If this
you
shows
know,
up at
I will-
Ross, I'm quitting the hobby, and it's your fault.
Yeah.
But I'm committing. I will buy if all 12 of these get made. I will get all 12, even if
100%.
they're bald and stupid and not care.
Oh, we'll get there. So
Even if they're
everybody,
cloners,
this is it. This is and yeah, that's something I'm going to do as well. Is I'm going to have a display that's just Black Series Most Wanted top 12 characters.
Yeah.
Nice.
Obviously, can't have any of them yet because they haven't been made.
Right.
So, all right, guys, this is it. Now that my dumbass got this figured out, and we got
it.
this top 12 here. It's
All I
called
saw was Max Rebo's on the end there. Anyway,
it's called presenter mode. So this is it. The top 12 reveal. We're going to go one by one, and then we'll show you the list of all 12 together at the end on their own little list. So, number 12, the one that just made the cut, is, of course, Darth Plagueis.
Nice.
nice.
Darth Plagueis, this is huge for a couple reasons. One, obviously, if you're a fan of the expanded universe, now called Legends, this is a character that a lot of people really care about. This is also a great one because, obviously, people that are fans of the newer Star Wars stuff will be happy that this is a character that showed up in the Acolyte very briefly. So a lot of people that are, not so familiar with the books and that continuity will still be interested in a character like this. And then, of course, on top of that, too, he's an alien. He's immune, so he'd be the same species as like Sand Hill and the Banking Clan.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Banking Clan will sign your treaty. And he did. So you can see he's number 12 here, and he did get a total of 50 submissions. So out of the 503 submissions that we got on Black Series Most Wanted, 50 lists had Darth Plagueis.
Wow.
That's sick.
So guys, anybody want to jump in? Who's
Insta-buy.
excited for Darth Plagueis?
Insta buy.
Yeah, day one.
Yeah. No break. Even though he wasn't on my list, I still would buy him. Like,
Oh yeah,
come on.
Soft goods or hard plastic?
Soft goods on the robes.
solid.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean,
Jacob's got
is-
some.
How about a combo like Palpatine?
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah,
I would take that. Yeah.
this is a
hard
really
plastic
cool
hood
tool.
with the robe.
Yeah.
yeah. Give it that cool drape look, or they could do something similar to like Malgus or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they do the soft goods right, soft goods all the way. If not,
Yeah, man.
maybe throw an alt head without the hood.
Ooh, yeah, dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
But
Right on.
No, this is really cool. Whether he ends up being an Acolyte figure or a publishing figure, depending on what media. it comes
Right.
mhm.
I mean, people don't realize how cool Darth Plagueis is. Has anyone ever heard the tale of Darth Plagueis?
It's like, it's the one.
I'm
It's
not
not a
having
joke,
it.
and I will tell
The
you.
whole thing.
Yeah.
The tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
It's not a story the Jedi would tell you.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah. Tell me more.
Yeah.
This character I'm glad made it because there were a lot of expanded universe characters that just barely got clipped on the top 12, just barely, didn't make it. And so I'm glad that there was at least one that did make the cut, to give some love to those expanded universe fans. And obviously I'm glad that of all characters was Darth Plagueis, something that both people that are fans of the canon timeline and the legend stuff can all appreciate,
Correct.
So accessory wise, obviously he'd come with his lightsaber. Would he come with like a Sith holocron or like
Ooh, yeah,
that
that would
would
be
be
cool.
Yeah.
maybe
That's-
like a book or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
it says
pillow,
the tales of my life on the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Be
Make it
awesome.
happen.
A holocron would be key. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That'd be cool. This one, honestly, this is one of those figures that I wouldn't need a whole ton of accessories filled up in the box. This is just one of those, like, the character pick itself.
He would be deluxe, though. You think? Because
Okay,
tall.
you are kind of big.
Depends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But he'd be Chewbacca tall, and that Chewbacca wasn't deluxe. So,
that's true.
That's true.
That's a good
You
point.
know?
man.
That's
So-
true.
I would
What's up,
keep
Daniel?
Yeah.
Oof.
Keep him
First
at
time no
that,
see.
regular price, just a holocron and a saber. That keeps him at the 29.
Yeah.
You got maybe a little bed too with a set of jammies.
I was gonna say
that.
Savage.
I would pay deluxe for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. He comes with a cave and just a head sculpt.
Oh, cardboard.
Damn,
This is a cardboard.
Cardboard cave, like 77 back in the.
Yeah, they would call him the Strangerer in the.
The stranger.
Stranger.
He's not the wise yet.
Yeah. So if we're good, we'll move on to number 11 here.
All right.
Yeah, fire
Yeah.
pickup.
All right. Number
Here we go.
11 is going to be the Galactic Marine.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this is the only clone trooper that has made the top 12, and it's
Oh,
kind of crazy. Oh, get this guy out of here! Get this guy out! Yeah. So the Galactic Marine is awesome because he also won the Blitz Transmissions March Madness Order 66 edition in 2025. So that is now 2 Black Series fan polls that this guy took a winning in. So honestly, we have Ki-Adi-Mundi, we have Commander Bakara. This is a great figure that is definitely needed to finish the scene. It would be an army builder, so that's also great for collectors as well. You get some new tooling out of this character as well, and there's also some tooling that is shared between the Galactic Marine and the 41st Elite Scout from Kashyyyk in Revenge of the Sith as well. So you have some crossover there. Aside from blasters, I don't need anything else with this figure. He's a clone that I would really enjoy. Anyone else want to jump in? This is an exciting one. He got a total of 58 votes across all of the submissions.
3.0. Go ahead, man.
No, you go, bro.
3.0 clone body, army builder. I mean, what's not to like about this figure? I'm wondering if they could use any retooling to do like a 2.0 snow trooper. I know it's not the exact same.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
the knee pads at least, but
sure.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it would be a perfect opportunity to retool the snow trooper and get this guy out there, because I would buy this one, no problem. Because I told Tommy this when he was doing his lead up to, like, his countdown was I voted for the Marine here too, and I was like, variations of clones is what I want, like the scuba driver, the pilots and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to a little more variations in my clone shelf.
Yeah.
What you got, Shelf?
I got my finger waving down here. I saw Kilo Golf Whiskey just say something, and I've been preaching it too. For this guy, he needs some blast effects.
I almost said that, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like maybe just a repaint with blue lighting. No, I'm getting out of it, but just like a blast effect would be nice. That would be.
Yeah,
you gotta do that, Hasbro. What do we? Come on.
Yeah, blast effect. Yeah,
I mean, we already got it with the Super Battle Droid in 2024. Just make it blue. It's like yeah. I think y'all are cooking with that. Dude. Obviously, it's not the same sculpt. It is. They'd have to make it fit in for the blasters to make it compatible. But would y'all want it to be like? Y'all know how y'all have Luminar? Y'all know how her headdress is. I think I would want the piece, the headdress, I would want it to be that type of soft plastic, so you can still get some good head articulation.
I guess I never gave that any thought. That'd be awesome, actually.
Yeah. That goes into what I was gonna say. Soft goods, comma, right? Or is it? Well, that's not really a comma because it's more of like his coat, huh? Kind of how it comes down and splits. I think it needs to be soft goods.
I agree.
It needs to be soft goods below the belt. Yeah. No, because the Snow Trooper helmet has the issue of being traffic coney. You can turn it side to side, and that's it. If they could be pliable with that face shield, that would be
absolutely
awesome.
Well, I with the Mando Grogu Snow Troopers, right? It has the removable face plate, from that trailer. So I'm wondering if that could, like I said, soft goods on that, so you can get them in real deep poses and everything.
Yeah, man.
But that's, like I said, perfect opportunity to revamp it and apply that here.
Yeah. Well, if everyone's good, I'm going to move right along. We're gonna we got 10 more to get through here, and there's some exciting stuff on the list. So number 10 for Black Series Most Wanted. So I do also have to say the Galactic Marine was a 3-way tie in votes with the next 2 picks. The reason that they're in a specific order is because the ones ahead of this hit that 58 votes before the Galactic Marine. So I base this off of first come, first serve.
Gotcha.
You know, if you submitted first, then yeah, your character should be ahead on the list if it got the same number of votes as other characters. So next up on the list at number 10.
Pro tip for next year.
Jedi Master Saesee Tiin, specifically from episode 1, The Phantom Menace, although he has almost identical looks for all 3 of the prequel movies. Again, 58 votes here. This is a great alien Jedi, not just because of the fact that he shows up as a background character in all 3 of the prequel movies, being a Jedi Council member.
Member, dude.
Jedi Master Saesee Tiin is also there for the Palpatine arrest scene. He is one of the 2 missing characters for that. I think it is essential this character comes with a outer soft goods robe, because he only ever appears without the robe in the Geonosis arena. All throughout the rest of the trilogy, he has the robe on. So Hasbro, don't do us dirty like you did us with that Revenge of the Sith Saesee or Kit Fisto. I really would. Yes, and then this could also open up the door to the 2003. Then it is time to get a new one.
Hey,
look at that. Look at hybrid. Look at that.
Whoa.
Nice.
There he is.
Oh, damn.
Hybrid with the custom.
That's sick, man.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. Insta buy. Saesee Tiin insta buy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Any council member, dude. Come on.
I got a quick question for everyone here in chat and on the stream. Should he come with a council chair?
Yes.
That'd be cool. I'd be down for
deluxe
that.
price. Yeah.
I would prefer that. Yeah.
Put a chair in it, make it $50. Let's go.
Yeah. Armor on the side. That too. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, there.
You know, given that we've got so many council members without their chairs, I would almost prefer it didn't come with the chair, but then maybe sometime they decide to do like a diorama with the chairs as a separate entity.
Yeah, you're right. Because they haven't done it in the past, I don't think they're gonna do it from a point on unless they're remaking all the figures again.
Although Hasbro could sell us the same Mace Windu for like the 7th time.
Yeah. Well, you know that
Same.
Yoda 2-pack that what was it that Yoda he came with a chair?
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't buy that because I was mad that I only wanted the chair and not the 2. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Set of chairs has
Yeah.
that.
Don't give them any ideas, dude.
$500.
It'd be a cool HasLab, a little like play set of the council chamber, like a display set, you know.
Yeah.
We'll just look through the 3D printers to get the chairs, and I think we'll be all right.
Tier 1, a couple of Jedi kids, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anybody got anything to add on Saesee Tiin here? I feel like he's a pretty no brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
One thing. I have one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
It should have been the 2003 version. What do you guys think?
I know.
I mean that way too. I mean, I think Saesee Tiin is coming no matter what. But
yeah,
you know, it would have been cool to get the.
That's crazy. All right. Well, we'll move on. We're getting down to single digits now with number 9. And this is going to be the third character that had that 3-way tie with the 58 votes. It is going to be Nute Gunray. Specifically from episode 1, The Phantom Menace. This there were votes for his looks in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith as well, but overwhelmingly, the Phantom Menace look for Nute Gunray won it. Again, as you can see down here, he was on 58 people's lists, so that's a little over 10% of our votes for this character alone. So that is pretty, says a lot here. I think this guy is one of those that I personally would be okay with them sacrificing the soft goods, going with a sculpted plastic look. This is a character, I never see him sit. He always is just standing around. Right. As long as he has good articulation at the shoulders and at the arms, I would love for them to just go all in on the sculpted detail on this guy and really just bring out that really detailed costume he has in the movie. But yeah, great. This is a separatist leader. We need a lot more of those in the Black Series. And I think that I'm really excited to see if this guy comes out in the next couple years. So, guys, what are we thinking? Nute Gunray.
My lord, is that legal?
That was good.
We gotta. Do we even have any separatist leaders besides Dooku?
No.
If you can even so
No.
boom, we got to get it. I mean,
Yeah.
seems like the community is pretty hyped on this one. This is the best look by far, in my opinion, the Phantom Menace look. He still looks cool in the Revenge of the Sith, but this is the iconic with the 3-horned hat thing. And oh man, deluxe, non-deluxe, I'm in either way.
Yeah,
hell
man.
yeah, dude.
I would love this character. Yeah.
The potential of what we already have with him is great because we have B1s, we have super battle droids, we have the droidicas. So, like, man, Darth Maul scene, there's so many things you could do with this character.
And this, I actually had him on my list because Nute is just one of my favorite parts of Phantom Menace. Nemoidians would just go hard in the black. I know Hasbro would kill the sculpt on this guy, making the eyes all glossy and just those weird wrinkles and folds in his face, and the outfit would go hard. Yeah. I could go either way. I really do understand the hard plastic approach because you can just get all that detail. But man, I gotta say, dude, there's something about Luminara and Shaak Ti of this year that like it's kind of changed my opinion on soft goods, dude. And I would love to see. I think I know Shelf's kind of backing me up. I would love to see just the lifelike drape of how they do soft goods now. I would like to see how they tackle that, man. But either way, I'd be happy, and I'll let Shelf take it.
Yeah. I mean, like you're saying, Shaak Ti is phenomenal. Kind of a mixture of the two, and they can really nail it with this guy. Kind of where they failed with Palpatine.
Yes, absolutely.
Good point.
They can find a happy medium between the two. And then, look at his face right there. It's so cute. No nose. Oh, Nute.
I mean, this would be the first Nemoidian in the Black Series, and Hasbro also they consistently kill it with aliens.
They do. Give them a nice wash on there, highlight the details.
Bro. Like Moma, dude. Yeah, you're spitting, Shelf.
And like Doc Ondo, they could do an outer soft goods with that kind of inner hard goods robe, type thing. That'd be a good blend.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome, dude.
Agreed.
Now, Tommy, you said he's in the whole team of submissions. He's there as different variants for different movies, right?
Yeah. So the way that we do these is we separate when we go through the submissions by specific look of characters. So this isn't even the overall Nute Gunray count. This is
that's what it was.
Just the Nute Gunray from Phantom Menace.
That's what I was like. I wonder if they take that in consideration too, because like an overall character kind of does that sway things rather than a specific era of it? You know what I mean? Because if there's like 100 Nute Gunray submissions, that almost tells you like a lot of people would just buy a Nute Gunray in general.
It's true.
Absolutely, man.
Good point, Mooch.
But anybody else got anything to add on Nute?
Oh, God, why do we have him now? That's my question. Like,
yes, dude. Hell yeah, man. Honestly.
But with that, we'll move right along. We'll go into number 8 here. Number 8 is going to be Zam Wesell.
Look at this.
Right.
From episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Now, Zam Wesell is another one that really could help us finish a scene. Although some of the figures are outdated, like Anakin and Obi-Wan in their Attack of the Clones looks, we do have the characters existing. And we have Jango Fett, brand new Jango Fett, just coming out into our hands as well. Zam Wesell would be a great, easy character. I think with how well Hasbro's been doing recently with the swappable heads, I think this would be a gimme to just do a swappable head or even a swappable neck plate, or face plate, rather. But I think that they should just do what they did with Emperor Palpatine from that Mace Windu Palpatine 2-pack, since the neck would be a different color
exactly.
as
You'd
well.
It'd have to be a whole separate head.
Do a swappable head and neck. I wouldn't need many other accessories. You know what I would want, though? It'd be really cool if she came with that assassin droid. She gives the little centipedes to. That would be cool. But yeah, Zam's a great character. I would say out of all the top 12, this one was the biggest surprise to me.
Really?
I really didn't think that Zam would make the top 12, let alone be number 8. She did get 63 votes as well. So 63 people put her on their list.
Yeah. Awesome. A lot of people look at like I said, a lot of people approach this by holes in the collection, meaning like we just said with Nute Gunray, right? Like, why hasn't this been a thing? If it was a thing 10 years ago, we wouldn't be discussing it now because you wouldn't need 5 different variations. So I understand, like, it's one of those things, like a lot of these on the list, I understand why they're on there. It's because it's not necessarily like my favorite character, but like collection wise, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I think with us getting that new Django coming, this one would just hit hard, dude. This one would hit so hard, and hell, why not Hasbro give us a freaking made to order Zam Wesell speeder? Like, I think that would be give it with the cycler rifle popping out on the side. Like, I think Zam she was actually very close to making my list, but she didn't quite make the cut. It's just one of those weird iconic scenes. It's very quick in Attack of the Clones, but I just love that whole.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the pod race reimagined, but in Coruscant level, and then having them walk into the master. Where are you going to get a drink? Like, I just love that whole part so much, dude. And Zam would just, she would be fantastic. Man.
Yeah,
she'd be so cool.
Yeah,
dude, for sure.
Yeah. She's a day one.
I'm muted, bruh. I was muted. I was saying the next logical step then would be to give us Sleaze Bagano. From the
with some death sticks. Yeah,
I want to go home and rethink my life.
I love that thing too, dude.
I got a quick question.
Yeah,
would you pick her up if you didn't come with that little assassin droid?
Yeah.
I feel like she needs to come with that, with like a little poop worm too.
Yep.
Yes.
I'd be like, they got to include that. That's pivotal to the character for me.
Yeah.
It's pivotal, but I'd still buy it just
right.
solo. Yeah, I would be disappointed, but they still got my $30.
You know, the only thing that would leave me disappointed on this release is if they didn't do the swappable head. If she only did the human look, that would leave me disappointed.
If you had to pick one, which would you guys go with?
Swappable.
The human one all the way. Yeah,
for sure.
Well,
I feel like that's.
You got to remember, we're going to get her with the human head, as a standard, and then she'll come in a 2-pack with Obi-Wan later.
With the new Obi-Wan, right? And then you get the droid. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're giving him ideas, Hybrid.
Before revealing the 2-pack.
Yeah, right.
Yes, Stu John, do we get Padme with nighttime attire?
I mean,
what the hell, man?
Let's put it this way, I'm not gonna say no. I was like,
oh man. If we're good on this one, I'll move right along to number 7 here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
all right, let's go. Let's keep it moving here, guys. Number 7 is
Watto
from episode 1,
bro.
So again, this is another one of those that I know was very highly asked for by a lot of people. Now, for Watto specifically, there were people that said they wanted specifically the Attack of the Clones version for Watto. But I think that Hasbro in this case could get away with doing just again a swappable head, giving him his little hat and his little 5 o'clock shadow that he has in Attack of the Clones. Maybe he can give us some flies to put around him as well. But with this character, I think that this is one that may be coming in a certain fan stream next week. I know that at Red 5 Collectibles we got teased a flight stand in December, and that
we'll know Monday.
Be pretty awesome if just a week after we reveal the first Black Series Most Wanted.
Am I in the minority about the I call it the player 2 option because this is like the standard Watto. Player 2 is the alternate, right? Am I in the minority that I would like the standard first before any other variations or any other appearances?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. This is the first one for sure.
Okay.
These are some kind of Jedi when you hand around like that. I'm a Toydarian. Don't work on me. Only money.
Yeah.
He's got to come with that little chance dice. What's that?
Yes.
The chance cube. Yeah.
I happen to have a chance cube to happen to have a
Nice.
I literally have an actual chance cube here.
That's hilarious.
Actually,
that's awesome.
They're fun, dude. They're so
Watto
cool.
Shimmy 2-pack. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Watto Shimmy 2-pack.
I'd buy that. Absolutely.
Stoned, I know I forget what stream it was. I don't remember if it was on one of your streams that I was watching or if we were on a stream together, but you had said that it'd be cool if they did some sort of fluttering effect and just painted the clear plastic in a way that you could get that effect like his wings are flapping. I think that would look really cool. Almost like a swoosh effect for lightsabers but with the wings. That would be cool. I think that'd be neat.
And then also throw in a sculpted hand with the cube, with the chance cube.
With the
like
chance
already,
you
know what I'm saying? That would, oh man, yeah,
that'd be
really
idea,
cool. Yeah, man.
Versus having, because if it's just an accessory, you know how small that's gonna be.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, I'd rather have it sculpted.
Yeah, man.
You're spitting, man.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, but who knows? I have a weird feeling we'll be seeing him.
Yeah,
Very
sooner
soon.
than later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he's on the list, and we have to
Yes,
put
he
him
is.
in the thing.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm
he
gonna
is.
lose
we'll
my
absolutely take
mind
credit
when he
Yeah,
gets revealed, dude.
Yes, he
Facts.
Yeah, the flight
KWC.
stand. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is a figure that honestly is a big missing hole in the Phantom Menace display. Honestly, probably one of the only ones left, I would argue, other than like Boss Nass and Captain Panaka. This is one of the only
Gungan
ones
Soul.
left.
Yeah, like 9, right?
Captain
And
Tarple,
yeah, there's a
Boss
couple, but
Nass.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a shit ton, Tommy. There's so many.
Naked 3PO would be amazing. I see.
Yeah.
3PO.
Actually, Naked 3PO almost made the top 12.
That was on
He
my,
That's
he was on my list.
crazy.
Yeah,
that is pretty rad, man.
I had him.
Yeah.
That's cool,
Yeah.
but that's crazy too.
Yeah,
Phantom
and of
Menace
course,
is so underrepresented, man. Like it makes me sad because Phantom Menace is one of my favorites, dude. It's like Return of the Jedi. I can just that's one of the Star Wars movies I can watch anytime, dude. Honestly, I mean, Star Wars ends anytime, but y'all know what I mean.
No,
Especially
he
the
really
pod race. I
finishes
love
that
the pod
Tatooine setup between Sebulba and Anakin and Qui-Gon.
Yeah, man.
Like,
That would
just
flesh it out.
completes a lot of scenes.
Yeah.
Rico Lee, another one there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is another one. Of course, I have to mention. Of course, he had 69 votes.
Hey.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Would have been better if he had 6-7 votes, but here we are.
What?
You know,
What is it? 6, 7? No.
just all of you in unison.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Damn
let's. Do you guys want to move on to number 6? We'll crack into the top half of
Let's
our
do
list
it.
here.
Let's do
All
it.
right, let's keep
Hit
it
it.
moving.
Oh,
Number
Send it.
6 is one that I think some people will be excited about. I think everyone on this list people will be excited about. Max Rebo.
all
Okay.
right.
6. The
Let's
Max
go.
Rebo lives.
Max
Number
lives.
6. And
awesome.
Max got
Right.
73 votes. Max Rebo has been probably
Yeah.
one of the most requested characters for the Black Series for years and years and years now. Right up there with like the Super Battle Droids, Savage Opress. You always see Max Rebo getting thrown around. I think that he is a great character. I think he'd be obviously probably a deluxe release with that big organ that he sits in. It'd be he doesn't need a whole ton of articulation in my opinion. I just need him to sit in the organ, do
Be a
his
statue
thing.
for all I care.
And, you know, famously, if you guys know me, you know, I wouldn't be putting him on a Return of the Jedi display. I'd be putting him on a Book of Boba Fett display.
of course you would. Of course you
Because
would.
he does show up in the Book of Boba Fett, and I'm over here
He
screaming
does.
Max lives because I need him in the Mando and Grogu movie, playing some live tunes while the Dajaric beasts are fighting each other in the
You hit it,
arena.
man.
But
That's hilarious.
but yeah, I know there are some in on stream right now that are very, very excited that Max Rebo made the list with a whopping 73 votes as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
I've been screaming. I'm sorry, Shelf. I see you there. I saw you, dude. No, I've been screaming Max Rebo. Again, just make the entire band at SDCC package deal, $120, whatever it is. I'm going to find a way to buy them.
Hell yeah, dude. I think this just opens the door for them to do Cy Snoodles and Droopy McCoy. I feel like that would be awesome, man. Later, Matt. Thanks for
See you,
stopping
Matt.
by.
Thanks for
Later,
stopping
Matt.
by, brother.
See you, Matt.
Chev, what were you gonna say, bro?
I was gonna say the articulation on this guy. I think I wonder if they do like a really soft plastic, like a movable plastic for his nose. Like not having you kind of shape it to your liking, and then his fingers. I feel like those should be individually articulated.
Oh,
That's
bro,
cool.
chill out, dude.
You're talking
Yeah.
SH figure art style now.
He is,
They got the Boba toe, right?
They true.
Yeah.
Very true.
They got Toba Fett. Where's
Toba
Max
Fett.
Rito?
Max.
Oh, Jesus. Here we
We
go.
can't even get Hasbro to give us
Lord have
swappable hands, and now we're asking for posable hands.
Yeah.
It's like he's not gonna be moving a lot. He's gonna
Just
be
no
sitting
gimmicks,
down.
right? No button on the back so his snout doesn't go right.
I mean,
No
actually,
No
I give him
gimmicks.
that.
That's
Give me
hilarious,
coming
dude. Would you
Oh,
guys
man.
want like I know we were kind of talking about stats, you don't really need a whole lot of articulation, but like even if it was just some slight shoulder articulation just to like imitate him hitting different keys or whatever.
I bet
we'll-
you he'd come with some like articulation hands and feet and all that, or arms, and you just slide him into his keyboard unit there.
yeah,
You know what I
dude.
mean? So
Yeah,
I know someone said what body style, because there's some concept stuff
He's got
about this
legs.
race, and
He's got legs.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll just go by it.
Give him butterfly joints. Give him thigh swivel for God's sake.
Everything.
Everything.
That's what they'll do. They'll bring back
That's right.
Ice Swivel with Max Rebo. That'll be it.
All he does is sit there.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Damn it, man.
But yeah, this is one I'm really excited. Really excited to listen. If anybody was wondering why wasn't there any OT until we got to number 6 on the list, well, the OT is going to make up for it on the top half of the list here. Okay, guys. So you know, hang in there. We're gonna be getting some. This isn't the only OT character on this list here.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah.
Should we explain that?
No, this
It's all the
one's
pity
awesome.
votes, you know. Yeah.
There we go, dude.
Yeah, give
This
him a
one-
flight stand.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Jacob.
this one,
blown up flight stand.
this one for some reason feels like one of the ones that could happen like the most. And I know Moocher's super stoked on this. That's his spirit.
100%, dude. 100%.
You
I
know,
wanted to add.
all the
Go ahead.
people that saw Return of the Jedi or any of the OT in theaters, they're starting to go of natural causes in their sleep. You know, we just want them to go happy. So.
Yeah, they're starting to go like Darth Plagueis, man.
When I say a long time ago, like we're not gone yet, so don't you'll have your time in the spotlight, but we still have some stuff to do.
That's right. Moocher representing.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna add before we move on is like I just want to see what they do because he's such a crazy sculpt, like in mold. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I know, and again, they do really well with aliens. So, I just even if you're not like a big Max Rebo fan, even if you're gonna pass on this figure, I think just seeing it, what they could do alone, is worthy of it being made.
I agree, man.
Thanks, bro.
And it's iconic on the shelf, right? I mean, the whole like it's almost like to me sometimes it's almost like not having Jabba in your collection. Max, the band because we grew up with it. It's in their Kenner figures.
Yeah.
I mean, it's again a lot of this stuff is we should have had. We're what 15 years in this line.
This year's 13. This
13.
Year's
Okay, so see old age, you know. I'm just gonna, but it's about time.
I do have to call Moocher in the morning and remind him, you know, to take his meds.
Yeah. Who's this?
Wait until this guy finds out that I don't have Jabba in my collection.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Mando and Grogu Road of the Hut.
Wait,
You know,
Hybrid, you do have Jabba in your collection.
Ezra?
I did it. I did at one point.
No, you do right now. You have multiple Jabbas on your Ahsoka shelf.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I knew what you were saying.
Yeah, you do have
Yeah.
Jabba. Yeah,
That's right.
And it's
$2. I was a little slow there. I got it now.
All right, guys, let's move right along. Let's crack into the top 5 here. So, number 5 on the Black Series Most Wanted is going to be the one, the only Durge. Now, I gotta say, there was a point in time where I was a little worried that Durge was actually going to drop out of the top 12 altogether, because I was counting votes, and as I'm going, I keep seeing, oh, okay, Max Rebo, okay, Nute Gunray, no, okay, Watto, and Durge was dropping down. At one point, he was like number 10 on the list, and I was like, uh-oh, and then at some point, like, more and more people, it was like all the original trilogy people submitted right when submissions started, and then all the prequel kids submitted like at the last minute. And I was like, oh, phew. So Durge made number 5, of course. It is Durge from his Clone Wars / Dark Horse Comics look, which is just, you know, a different interpretation of the same costume. This guy, for a lot of people, myself included, is a standout of the 03 Clone Wars animated series. This was Clone Wars before 08 Clone Wars existed.
Right.
So for a lot of us, you know, that battle between Obi-Wan and Durge on Munilist is a highlight of that standout of that whole show. This is a character. He's big, he's imposing, he's just rule of cool at the very least. And of course, he was my number 1 for my personal most wanted. So of course, I'm really excited. I'm fist bump in the air like Moocher was for Max Rebo. Yeah. This character is one that I would love them to go all out with. I want his swoop bike. I want as many accessories. I mean, just in 03 Clone Wars alone, He's got his little mace weapon. He's got his whistling birds. He's got a flamethrower. He's got little shields that he puts on his gauntlets, jetpack. He's just decked out. He's like the Swiss Army knife of bounty hunters. And I think this is a character that they could go all out with, and I would be very, very excited about. So
$130 offering with all that. That's
with the speeder, with all the stuff. Shelf's got a custom of him right there from our boy. Yeah.
Yeah, Black. There you go.
Hey, shout out Star Wars Collective with the blue gifting and channel membership while on stream. Shout out to Eris Kalar for the gifted channel membership. Welcome to the Rancor Battalion, man.
Welcome.
Yeah. Hey, look who it is dropping into chat here. It's Hero Collections. What's going on, Brandon?
Damn right they should.
Definitely.
What does that comment mean?
What
does that comment mean?
Brandon, definitely, if you want to check the replay, we have been covering our top 12, and at the end, we'll show all of them all together. So
this is replays. It was Max was number 1. So
dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Durge was my number 1, so I am stoked.
Nice.
Give him love.
He was in my top 5 for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just one of those characters that just needs to be made. Just, I mean, a standout.
No, I agree. So this is like a very popular, again, for you guys and everything. And I would insta buy it. But I am also going to say, like, it's probably the only time that they would, if they would do it, they would do it once. Like I said, go all out and make it a deluxe, make it bigger, whatever it is. If a speeder would be great, as a whole offering, a one-time kind of deal, made to order, whatever it is, instead of just a figure. Because there people will buy just a standalone figure. Yeah, but I think if you're the notion of like, look, I'm getting a whole deal here, is probably the only time I ever see this. I think a lot of people will go in on a figure like Durge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a character that has no reuse opportunity.
Because he's still EU, right? Essentially.
He is technically canon because he was in the Dr. Aphra comics as of the last few years.
Was the race or Durge?
Durge himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a character that I agree with you. They would need to go all out. This needs to be all or nothing. That's why I want the like as much as you could possibly give me all at once, because no reuse opportunity with this guy. There's no opportunity to reuse these parts and put him out a second time. I think that if Durge comes out in the Black Series, it's one and done. Shelf?
Can you reuse him for your dude in that Star Wars game?
Ravis? No.
There's none?
There's no reuse for
Ravis. Totally different outfit.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
make him.
Maybe they could use like a bicep or something and make
his hand.
Well, yeah, like because size maybe, but I would think its own sculpt.
Here's a question I think we need to answer. What does all or nothing cost? So I'll jump out. Bly coming in $80. If he comes with the speeder, which that alone would, I think, jump it up a lot. If he comes with a swoop bike with the big skull on the front, he'd have to have his big lance. He'd be he'd honestly be a 9-inch tall character, 8 or 9 inch tall figure in the Black Series to be in scale. He'd be big, he'd be bulky. Again, I would want his dual wield blaster pistols, flamethrower effect, his both of his gauntlet shields, his whistling birds, his jetpack, he has like a Morning Star weapon on a chain.
Nice.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's all from 03 Clone Wars. Yeah, Obi-Wan chops it up in like 2 seconds. Yeah,
you're right. Yeah,
but yeah, that's something that I think, man, all said and done, I need to be really cautious about what I say.
I said 130, like off the bat.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, my brain says like 120, but up to 150.
That's what I said. In the chat.
No.
Yeah, fig.
Yeah.
Shelf is like
115 with the speeder.
Undercut.
I mean, price is right. $1.
Low ball these guys. $15.99. That's it. That's all go. No, but you have to look at the whole package and and also it gets people. Well, like I said, someone like me who it wouldn't be an insta buy if I just saw Durge on the shelf. I might wait on it, but I wouldn't wait if I saw a package deal. That's just my opinion,
We could
Yeah.
we could go at it with snap logic and completely ignore everything other than the figure and just say it should be 27.99.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
there you
Which I want to point out, I love the stat. I bought.
Oh,
two
amazing!
of them.
It's amazing.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
So
The people refusing to show up for it infuriate me.
I'll
never get my blue Clone Wars one that I was like immediately like, oh, they're gonna make that now. Nope.
yeah.
Low key, the CIS one would probably sell better
Wait.
anyway.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead,
view
Shelf.
it as more army buildable.
I know I just said I want to lowball the guy and give him like a $1 figure. But what about the tentacle arms coming out?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
like,
dude,
"Oh,
yeah.
A detachable tentacle arm. Yeah.
I
That's
didn't
why I
even
like-
think
I mean,
about that.
That's, an
150,
extra
man.
$1 or $2, so we're up to 3 now.
You just boosted that up. Yeah.
And maybe the
$3.
lightsaber through the body, that's 4. So we can $5 figure. Let's do
Oh,
that.
dude, the tentacle arms, man.
Yeah.
That would be so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, what big,
With all the stuff we're talking, this would borderline. This can make for a really good first made to order.
That's what. That's
Yeah,
what
I agree.
$5. That's it.
Here we go.
$5.
Can you put Obi-Wan inside of him? Yeah.
What?
There we
Yeah.
go. And then you could blow him up like there's a balloon feature, like bubble gum.
Yeah.
You make him
No
pop.
gimmicks. No
It's like-
gimmicks.
no
Like
gimmicks.
Stretch Armstrong, if you put water in him. Come on now.
Next HasLab project, Durge with the tentacle arms. Oh man. Yeah.
If
All right.
if they did like swappable limbs for real, it'd be over 150, and I'd be there for it.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah.
But real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know we want to move on. But
No,
what
you're
would-
good.
What would it be? Would it be a animated looking version, or would it be the more realistic comic version? they're doing?
If it's Black Series,
gonna go
I think
realistic.
they'll end up probably going toward the Dark Horse comics, like
Yeah.
realistic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is that-
Yeah.
okay.
But I would be down for an animated figure too, personally.
Well,
Yeah.
I would.
Okay.
I was thinking. Like I said, I mentioned this a long time ago. A subline of the animation style, more stylized. Then that would have been a perfect answer, like to have Durge in that. But
It starts getting niche at that point.
it
though.
does. But like I said, they never started it, right? So why would they start that now, right? So I would
It's
say
like
automatically it'd be a realistic.
right.
If I'm thinking about it.
yeah.
Yes.
But all right, if we're good, let's move right along. We'll crack into the
Let's go.
number 4 spot here.
All right.
All right, everybody. Number 4 for the Black Series Most Wanted 2026 list is
Yes.
Nunb in his pilot garb. Now, there's a little bit of customization you could do with this. So he got a total of 83 votes. So already you can see we had a huge jump from Durge had 73. We're jumping up to 83 with Nunb. This is a character that, again, people have been screaming to the hills for Nunb to be coming to the Black Series. I think there's some great customization with this figure. You could give him the overlay to swap out the vest for the flight suit, for that B-Wing flight suit that he has on. This particular shot is from the Mon Mothma briefing in Return of the Jedi. This is a character that we don't have any Celestins in the Black Series yet, another new alien species
Yeah.
we could get tooling for. And of course, I think this one should come with the electronic feature for my favorite line in all of Star Wars. What to get that? And you can laugh at you, great stuff there. But yeah, this is a character that I think a lot of people would be down for. Again, I know that we're not particularly leaning into the sequel trilogy over at Hasbro right now, but he does also show up in all 3 of the sequel trilogy films,
And
he
dies
comes with a
off
different
screen.
helmet, and he dies off screen
Wait.
in the Tantive 4.
He does?
Yes.
Yeah,
He
on
does.
Exegol. Yeah.
Wait! This is news. He died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nien in the book even has his death scene in the novelization, and he definitely dies off screen.
In the sequel
Yeah.
trilogy?
Yes,
That
that's
is-
why.
I hate that. Oh, my-
Exactly.
I can't.
Look what they did, man. Off-screen kill here, and then that part just gets shut. Never mind. I'm
This is the guy that co-piloted the Falcon during the second Death Star.
really
run. And
disrespectful, man.
Yeah, let's not even get
Them cloners are really disrespectful.
Shelf has been living the happy life where Nunb just walked away from Exegol
Yeah.
happily ever after.
My
We've
parents
just
told me
ruined
he
his-
walked
we've
in
just
like a
ruined it.
rose garden. Was
Yeah.
happy.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
part of the whole original Kenner 96 figures, right? Nunb is in there, and again, we need them. We need them. It's a must.
Yeah, here we go. Characters that should have died on screen 2-pack. But yeah, I know. Any OT heads on stream that want to really jump into their excitement for this character here?
Oh well, gents, why don't you guys just clear out the next hour here?
Yeah.
No, I'm in.
Yeah.
Long overdue. Long overdue
Yeah.
figure.
General Lando needs a friend.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. You know,
But-
Lando needs someone to go.
How do they know if we're coming if we're not jamming us?
Here's a little, maybe half the people here, if that would get this, but Lando needs somebody to give an ice cold Colt 45 to you.
That's
All
right.
You got to do it.
You know he won't sign Colt 45s. It has to. Well, when I met him, someone had one, and he said he took a picture, but he could not legally sign it because it had to be at that time Lucasfilm approved.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
he was still very cool about it. He would pose with it, and
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's awesome. I'm surprised it hasn't been done already, but amazing to see it got 83 votes.
Better late than never. Let's go.
They're fiending for it. Yeah, better late than never. Exactly.
Yeah. But anybody else have anything to add on Nunb?
I can't believe he died.
9.
R.I.P. bro.
I'm sorry, dude.
It makes me mad.
R9P. All right. Let's jump into number
Top
3. We're cracking into the top 3 for Black Series Most Wanted. And I have to say, I think that the next 3 have a little something for everybody. So we're going to jump into number 3 here. I know a few people that are going to be particularly excited about this one. It is none other than Queen Amidala in her throne room outfit. This got a total of 85 votes, making almost I think it's about 17% of the total votes. Had total submissions had Queen Amidala on their top 12. Queen Amidala, another figure very much like Nute Gunray. I would not need this figure to have soft goods. I'd be completely cool with all sculpted
First
plastic.
light up feature.
I would be cool with the light up feature. Hey, bring back Holocom. But yeah, this is a figure that I would be all in for. I'd be willing to pay up a little bit to get the premium deco, all the premium sculpt work done on this figure. This is something that I know a lot of people really want. Again, I know Stone says it all the time on his channel. Very, very iconic imagery, especially from this era of Star Wars. Back in '99, it was this and Darth Maul. Those were the two biggest pieces right there. But
come with a throne too, make it deluxe, do whatever you got to do. I don't I said, one-time offering, right? That's how I look at it sometimes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane that we don't have her yet.
Yeah.
But there's a part of me that's glad that we don't, because every year the figures get better, and if she came out like 5 years ago, she'd suck, So
you're right.
Kind of like
sometimes
that we've waited.
Patience pays off. You're right, 100%. Yeah.
I remember when I first started collecting in 2022, and I was like, damn, we don't have a Shock T or a lot of the characters that we're getting now, actually, like Sebulba and stuff like that, or that we already have. And I was like, man, this isn't in the line. That's kind of crazy. And Red Dress Amidala was one of those ones, but seeing how well they've been doing the paint apps, the photo reel is just getting better and better every year. I would love to see them just do this ornate paint and sculpting with the hard, whether it's just a traffic cone, I wouldn't care. But sorry to keep talking about Shock T so much, but that was just a profound moment for the line. I feel like
it's
that
an
was
amazing figure.
Dude, the paint, people were always saying when I first started collecting, like, we will never get Shock T because it's too ornate of a design. Her soft goods, the paint apps, her leg cues, yada yada. But yet here we are, 2024. We got her last year. Here we are, 2026. Actually, we got her 2025. My apologies. And I think they would knock this out of the park, man. This is an iconic look that we have to freaking have, dude. I'm a TPM. Well, I'm gonna watch my language on here. I love Phantom Menace, dude. I got my little saying.
We knew what you were gonna say.
Yeah,
we knew it.
But this just would help flesh out the Phantom Menace display so freaking much, man. How would y'all feel? Would y'all just want her standing there looking beautiful, or would y'all want her like sitting in the throne or something? How would y'all feel?
Now that would be really interesting. I would be interested to see, maybe they could just do like at the waist, like some sort of cut. And remember, like the SHF Yoda had like that different lower body. I would think it'd be cool if they really went all out, gave her the throne, and then included like a piece where you could have her either sitting in the throne or just standing, like when she's looking out the window. That would be pretty cool. That'd be cool. Awesome. Good centerpiece for like a Phantom Menace display.
Absolutely.
Well, you know,
dude.
as Hybrid has reminded us, you know, we don't have a lot of time, some of us on this earth left. So I'm going, let's get it all out. I want the throne. I want the whole package, though. It's like a one-time deal. I can satisfy that need and then move on.
Dude, in the throne, you got to have the little compartment where the blasters.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yes.
I don't got time to wait for another one.
Yeah, I really ponder. I see the chats back and forth on if they're gonna do soft goods or sculpted or, you know, and Stoned. Keep it on the down low. I think he likes that Shock T figure, but you know, like that Shock T. I mean, it is proof they can do a fitted soft goods outfit like that. That's not poofy, and I would be curious to see what their attempt at it in soft goods would be. But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt my feelings at all if he was a full sculpted traffic cone either. I mean, if there's no throne, I would pose her standing like any other figure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I got something. I got something.
Yeah.
Real quick. I feel like this figure relies heavily on the visuals. It's not going to be super articulated.
No.
So they make it deluxe and go all out with like the ornate dress, making sure the hair, like the hair, shiny.
Yes.
All that stuff. Like I want that from this figure because what am I going to do?
That's where I'm
like,
at.
Exactly.
Like butterfly joints? No, come on.
No.
That would be
a statue.
Yeah, like do people want her as a traffic cone? I don't think so. But like, is that like I want to know the trade-off, kind of
right?
Like action figure to a statue.
No. You see that pose she's in right now with the throne? That's exactly what the dust is going to settle on.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Like floppable legs. Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
I mean, I think soft goods would be really cool. I think it would add a
Shelf, don't read it. Don't read it, Shelf.
Don't read that comment, Shelf. Don't read that comment.
Hey, Beb, I thought we were cool, Beb. But,
that's hilarious.
I would buy either way. I'm buying the figure, no matter how they do it, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's one of those where this look is just one of those iconic images from that movie, especially. That I think most of us would buy the figure however they do it.
Yeah.
But like preferably, it would just come down to if they do a throne, I'd want her to be able to sit in it however they do that. If not, I could really care as long as she can stand there and look cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
But I would say similar to the Bib Fortuna, similar to the new Princess Leia Organa, hard goods brings out a little bit more detail. It can, at least. I mean, the cool things about the Shock T that we were talking about and Luminara is the sculpted kind of sashes that they have mixed with the soft goods. But for me, detailed hard plastic all day traffic cone, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I like what Shelf said. Give us like the shine on the hair and the jewel on the head, the really detailed paint there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you want Joy Toy to make it?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it'll cost $250.
Damn, man.
So on that note, you guys ready to jump into number 2?
Let's go.
The runner-up for Black Series Most Wanted. The number 2 is gonna have a lot of people excited. He's very popular. It's my boy, Papa Pong. The one and only Pong Krell coming in number 2 with a total of 89 votes. Once again, coming right up almost 20% of the total submissions out of the 500 submissions for Black Series Most Wanted. This guy had, just almost 20% of those submissions. So this is very impressive here. Another big fig. This is another one that, a little bit more than your average deluxe, I think. He's another character that would be about 9 inches tall on your shelf. Absolutely big, chunky figure. This is a character that I would really want to come with swappable hands for like force pushing and like fisted hands when he's punching clones. I would love for him to come with different. He's another one like Watto, very expressive. I would love for him to have like an angry, snarling face and just a more stoic, blank expression. Lightsabers, obviously, a big feature with his lightsaber hilts is that they fold in half. I think that for me, I would want this to come with 2 separate sculpts rather than what they did with that Darkside Ray figure 5 years ago, where it was like that weird hinge that was just way too big for the figure. So I think this is one that I would just really, this is my number 2 for my, most wanted for my personal. So obviously I'm super biased. I was super happy that this guy made the community top 12 and that there were enough people that really were
There's a lot of people, a
fiending-
lot more than I thought it would be.
fiending
honestly.
for this character. I mean, there's a lot of Clone Wars kids came out of the woodwork for this one, and I think I'm very happy about that. So.
$130.
No,
No.
$1.
Hasbro, I think you should charge $380 for this figure.
Yeah, not a penny less.
Every time
Bro.
Tommy was keep talking, it was all ching ching ching.
Yeah, funny sound.
He would definitely have to be more than a standard deluxe, especially
Yes.
if he did the hands and the separate sabers.
He's just so big too.
Yeah, I could see it 60 to 80 somewhere in that range and being worth it.
Yeah.
I say make him in a 2-pack with Dogma for like A-holes of the Republic.
Nice.
Yeah.
They should do.
The Clones of the Republic 2-packs if they didn't suck. What?
Yeah.
There you
Ooh.
go,
Oh,
Brandon. Write that down. Write that down.
$1.
We got $199 from Bly, Pong, Krell. Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, dude. Just an amazing and he's like, even ever since I was a kid, I was immediately hooked on Pong Krell. He's like one of those villains that you just like, you love him but you hate him.
100%.
All right,
Yep.
all right, Bly, you got to check yourself here. Another $199 with
Go, Bly.
another Pong Krell.
Is he just Control C?
$900 HasLab. Yes,
All right.
yes,
If he comes with those prisoner cells and the whole platform on that,
yes.
then 900.
Right.
Sure. Sorry, Shell.
No, I was gonna say literally after the 49er Seahawks game last week, my friend and I watched this arc, and God, I hate this guy.
Yeah.
He's a jerk.
He is.
But yeah, they got to go all out. You got to get
Yeah.
arms, the hands. It's literally double the hands. Look at that. He's got 4 arms.
What?
Crazy.
Bly's going crazy. A third one
I
here.
know.
Oh,
This is his like.
He's
one
stuck.
one.
4.
He's stuck.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I spoke. No, there's a fourth one there.
How about 5?
Wait,
I was just gonna say one.
He started the train. Now we got Troy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Bly's gonna pay for that $900 Pong Krell pretty
There
soon.
you go. Right.
put
I
him
was
in
gonna
number 1.
say,
It's crazy.
I think it would be. I think they can make this figure very dynamic, just because even Zeb the Rebels figure, Bly is not going off, dude.
Yeah,
Love
he's
But with
He's
Zeb
like,
being, Zeb is the older figure, but like he's a bigger sculpt. Even same thing with Malgus. I feel like with the bigger sculpts, bigger characters, they can fit in. They have more room to. Okay, I had to let him dodge that. With the soft Jedi overlays, like the robe overlays, I think it's going to be really awesome. You have this big of a guy to work with. I feel like you can just load them down, really fit the articulation in there, throw some butterfly joints on them, get some ball joints on the hands. I just think this figure could be, and maybe, since he's got robes over his thighs, maybe throw thigh swivel on it, Hasbro, please. I think this would be absolutely.
Thigh swivel back.
Yeah, dude, what better figure than Pong Krell to bring back thigh swivel? Like, I feel like.
Especially how big he would be. You need that added support.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely, dude.
It would be
Yeah.
idea for sure.
The other thing I would really, really want if they did a Pong Krell, it just because of the nature of him only being in one Clone Wars arc, it really would need some of those named 501st clones to be made too.
That would be kind of cool.
That set needs to be done. I have all the Veils ones, but those have been out of stock forever. They're not an option anymore.
Yeah.
Hasbro needs to get on those if they do a Pong Krell, complete that arc.
For sure, man.
I'd be really interested to see how they would execute the articulation on the lower set of arms, because obviously that's a big thing with him, is the fact that he has those 4 arms. So
Right.
I personally, my first thought is I would want butterfly joints on the top pair for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I would need butterfly joints on that bottom pair of arms, because I feel like if I wanted him in like a two-handed pose, I would use the top 2 arms to do that. Hey, Mama Mando 199, what's
Love you, Mom.
Thank you, appreciate you.
I was gonna say too, bouncing off of that, there is one other 4-arm figure in the Black Series, Rio Durant from Solo, but also speaking on to the Dark Avenger Spider-Man, which is done from the Marvel Legends Hasbro team, and that Spider-Man figure has 6 arms, and literally, granted, he's a smaller character than Pong Krell, but there's no butterfly joints in that figure. They literally only have a ball hinge disc. And now, granted, again, like I said, that Spider-Man is a smaller figure, but I really think I think you're spitting, Tommy. I think they could get away with putting the butterfly joints at the top shoulders and then just doing a ball joint disc hinge on the other ones on the bottom. You know, I really feel like
and you kind of have to
where he's stocky. Go ahead, Moocher.
I was just gonna say, Din, you would have to kind of play with the soft goods, hard goods thing, right? Because like hard goods, you could do thing and it blends right in, just like you're talking about the Rio character stuff. Soft goods, you're gonna get into some issues.
Yeah.
We have a comment from Brandon here.
Niche.
There's a niche accessory I'd love to give him if we ever did him. Emphasis, of course, on the if.
Look at that smile.
I'm assuming we're not going to learn what that accessory is. The way he's worded it.
Because my guess is like a hologram of a clone, all cubed like they were.
Oh, those like cube holograms they had.
Yeah, like the handheld holograms were still cubey.
The carbonite holograms. Yeah.
Yeah. There's one thing. Nice. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, a blast effect of him dying. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
He got tired of 199. He's stepping it up. It's good.
I was gonna say there's one thing I feel like would be really cool. You got to give him a alt face or head with the smirk, like when he's just because he's like his expressions, and it'd be the first as of right now this species that we get too, and I just feel like
first basilisk. You're
having just a straight face. I mean, again, would be all right, but expression would be very much wanted.
Why limit it to one?
Shout out to John.
I mean, you're spitting, Moocher, because like a Star Killer, for example, we got 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was gonna say it'd be cool to get like a stoic face, a smirking face, and then a snarling face.
Yes.
You're gonna go all out with Dirge. Just go all out.
Exactly. Since we're going all out with Dirge, right?
Yeah. There we go. Since Shelf Life wants MSRP on regular figures to go up to $280.
$1, baby.
Now. Oh man, I'm really racking my brain about that accessory because that was a good. Carbonite's brought up a good thing with the handcuffs there. We got you guys are going crazy with the super chats right now. You guys are driving me nuts. It's Stu John with a 199 and then Black Series 6-inch. Yeah, Black Series.
Yeah.
Shout out Patrick. And then we got another one in here. Look at that. We got Skywalker Club 9639 with a 499 super chat. Coming in, Black Series knocked off my most wanted with Quinlan and Jedi Dooku. Now I just need Core and Horn. Core and Horn actually had, I think, about 20 or 25 submissions on Black Series most wanted this year.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. I'm racking my brain. What is an accessory that Pong Krell would have other than handcuffs?
A dead clone.
A dead clone.
I haven't watched that Umbara arc in probably like 8 months. I'm gonna be honest, man. I really that is one of the best arcs in the Clone Wars for sure, man. And the Siege of Mandalore, but Umbara's up there.
Besides
number one,
besides like toy photography, what else do you need besides lightsabers? I mean, you have to look like what I'm really good because those accessories get lost. They get put in a drawer. Are you really gonna use handcuffs? You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
You know what I would use on him would be those I'd want him to have the bigger lightsaber blades like Malgus had, and if they give him like swoosh effects for those bigger lightsaber blades
would be great.
I think that Pong Krell's a character that like needs swoosh effects, especially because he's fighting at night and he's got all that
dude.
Yeah.
I think a swoosh effects on every
he needs to come with a little smoking.
I mean, why not battle damaged figures? I mean,
it's really obvious when I think about it, but because we've never done it before. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense then. So it's a niche thing for Star Wars action figures, but not for
a movable mouth. I don't know.
A movable.
No, because the boss has that.
He's got you should give him like the soft plastic gizzard. That's what you should have. Yeah, so it jiggles.
Yeah, the silicone pinballs.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a turkey.
Yeah, he's a Balchinian from
if it was the 80s, he'd definitely come with that soft goods chin. Yeah.
But all right, guys, let's move on to number one.
Let the chat guess on what the number one is.
Yeah,
like, what do they think?
Yeah, before we go,
I've seen some Ben Quadraneros, like Ben.
Ben Quad, yeah.
I guarantee nobody will get number one for Black Series.
Can you make like a little poll, Tommy? Is there a way to do that?
Yeah, I can do it on YouTube.
Yeah, do like the 4 that people think it is and see what.
No.
No, maybe not. Maybe not.
No. Okay.
I can tell you right now that my number 1 didn't even make the list, and I'm quitting the hobby.
So
mine was Max Rebo, so like that was my number 1. So
the results are in. The tallies have been counted. The mail-in ballots were counted. Yes, I checked my list and I checked it twice. And the guy who's naughty or nice is going to be none other than, drum roll please, the Black Series Most Wanted 2026.
Let's go.
Is none other than Lobot from episode 5.
Yes, Lobot.
Phantom Menace. So Lobot, I won't lie, guys, I was shocked, but you would not believe.
Awesome.
You would not believe how many lists from Clone Wars fans, OT fans, or Expanded Universe fans. Lobot brain rat. Lobot was literally number 1. It wasn't even like he was just like an afterthought on a lot of people's lists. Lobot was number 1 on so many lists at a whopping 92 votes.
That's crazy.
And like Boss Nass, be going with him. There you go. And Bev's out on customs.
I just can't believe we live in a world with no more Bev customs.
Where are all these 92 voters? What happened? Like he was in my top list here.
Considering he got almost 20%.
Yeah.
I don't know either, guys. There were so many lists.
I'll tell you
that it would be back to back. Like number 1 and number 2 would be Lobot 9 Nunb, Lobot 9 Nunb, Lobot 9 Nunb. Say it 10 times fast. $2. I know TD3 Trooper's excited. He got his. Yeah. But yeah, this is a figure that I think, you know what? Original trilogy, I totally understand original trilogy overall for a lot of collectors, especially like legacy collectors. This is a big hole in the Empire Strikes Back display for Black Series. We have so many of the notable faces. We have all the bounty hunters from the lineup. Yes, a lot of the figures are dated, but other than like Bespin Leia, this is probably the biggest hole from this movie. And especially if you look at, the Bespin setup, we have almost everybody now, minus Bespin guards, Ugnaughts, and this guy. But yeah, there he is. There's Lobot.
Pilot. Yeah, dude, you guys need to watch Star Wars. Like,
that's crazy.
Wasn't there a report last week that came out said Empire Strikes Back was the #1 movie of all time?
Yeah. Number 1 sci-fi movie. Yep, that's right.
I understand, guys. I know you love clones, and I'm joking here. Okay, just tongue in cheek here.
I mean,
I know you love clones, but this is iconic.
Troy.
Any Star Wars.
Troy is spitting, dude.
Any Star Wars fan wants a Lobot character.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think Lobot is why Empire Strikes Back is the #1 movie of all time.
It's part of the puzzle.
Shout out Lazy Jawa for the $2. Lobot made #1. Ben Quad did not.
I mean, anyone can ask. Tommy and I have been friends for going on 5 years now. And I don't think there's been one time I've ever seen him in person where I've not mentioned his receding hairline. So if that doesn't tell you,
come on, bruh.
Take off the hat.
Until now.
So Lobot mainline or fan channel? I'm gonna be honest. I think he's got to be fan channel.
Oh yeah.
I don't see Lobot selling. I think Lobot would be your next, Ewok Village Leia. Yeah. Or General Lando.
Channel.
Lando.
Y'all need to get in touch with McFarlane and see how they did those Ross exclusive, Superman.
Yeah.
Just jump to the end of the line.
Well, jeez.
Wait.
Yes, like I said.
Yeah, there he is. Lobot.
The one thing here's what I'll say, and I'm being kind of serious at the same time and then not serious, but one thing that the Black Series Most Wanted did, and I did mention this before, was it did put me out of this bubble of I only kind of talk to my own generation. We only talk because again, Empire Lobot comes up a lot. I mean, it's just the thing, and I think that for me it makes a lot of sense, right? For the generational guys, like I said, the Clone Wars guys, the prequel guys, it's a whole new outlook on Star Wars. And I do get it, and I'm not shocked that it got this many. I was not expecting Lobot to be number one though, at all. But I did expect it to. A lot of people, like I said, look at the collection and be like, because you do look at those 96 Kenner figures. You do look at like Nunb. You look at things that are like, you know what, these should have been like the first 12 or whatever it is. It's just in our collecting, it's like staples, and not necessarily new media, but old media. And like I said, he got 92 votes, and I was like, where those? I guess they're not watching.
It's that damn mail-in ballots, dude. That silent majority, man.
Was this Dominion battle?
They did us in with the silent majority. But yeah, I will say there were so many lists that were like, it would be Watto, it'd be Lobot, 9 Nunb, and then just like 10 Cantina patrons or 10 Jabba denizens. Like it would just be exclusively original trilogy.
So do you guys think it would sell? Do you think you would sell?
I think on fan channel.
I think
on fan channel.
Yeah, I think it would for sure.
Evan, I know. Shout out Evan from SWTVC.
I have a legit question at this point in my life. Did Lobot die?
No.
Is he okay? Is Lobot safe?
In real life, not too long ago, yes. But no, Lobot I don't think. I'm not. I don't
like
think there's any canon story, any comic. Yeah.
I knew he was gonna do something. And for all you don't know, Hunter is like the ultimate.
He's a peg warmer for sure, man.
So here's where I'm at. I think if we're gonna do Lobot, if Black Series does Lobot, they need to make it their mission to load him up with as many accessories at the $27.99 price point as possible.
Look, dude,
I think that
match him up with an Ugnaught,
Stormtrooper blaster, faceplates for closed eyes and open eyes, and side eye. He needs to come with alt hands for a pointing hand. He's got to come with a comm link. He's got just as much as you could possibly give him just to make some value in the box there, because
no, that'll make it worse.
Credit.
Hey, shout out Bebart real quick. 3:30 a.m. in the UK. Thanks for watching so late, man. Yeah.
Thanks, Bebart.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate everything that you did to also promote Black Series Most Wanted.
Carbonate the Lobot key and peel skit. That's great.
Credit where it's due. Ever since the Cloud City Lando came out in the red line back in like 2017, and then they repacked them in the Empire 20th, 40th anniversary waves. I have seen Lobot get thrown around in a lot of comment sections, like, man, he's complimentary to that Lando. Where's Lobot? While he's not for me, although I did commit to buying it because
we made a pinky promise.
Well,
yep. I'm stuck with this bald bitch now. Damn, dude.
Every collector needs a figure to strap a firecracker to.
Hey, dude. As long as you bought it and supported it, I don't care what.
We'll be sitting there watching Hybrid's next video. We'll be looking out like in Toy Story. Oh no, it's a combat Carl.
You're just gonna see Lobot falling with style.
Hey, Evan, I appreciate you guys at SWTVC. You guys, obviously, I've talked to you on the side. You guys are inspiration for how we ended up putting the polling part of this together. And obviously, I have to give a thank you to everybody that's on stream with me right now. This was not a one-man project. Obviously, this was everybody here. So I have to give props to everybody that really pulled their weight promoting the hell out of this, because without everybody promoting it, it would not be having 500 submissions in the first year. Shelf life.
Yeah, everyone watching, Tommy is the guy. Come on.
No.
Let's give him a round of applause.
See you guys.
Yeah, let's go.
All right,
Come on, let's play together. Tommy can't. No, everybody, come on.
100%.
Tommy went out of the way. He counted the votes. He got this thing started. He's the man behind the curtain, although not really. Hey, Tommy got this thing started, so everyone give Tommy credit for pulling the weight for this thing, man. Amazing guy, amazing person. I wish I was Jen for real. But
That's crazy.
No,
That's
Joe, those are the
I mean,
things we
Tommy's-
think, but we don't say.
Yeah,
There you go.
I know Tommy. We
Sure.
talked a lot, but Tommy's a really nice guy, amazing person. So give him all the credit he deserves. So
What the hell, Jen?
Yes!
Damn it,
That's awesome.
crazy.
That's crazy. I
Y'all
didn't
are
think she'd be
funny.
still watching. But yeah, so this is number one. And I do think hybrid, you brought up a good point. This is the one other thing I wanted to say on Lobot. I personally am very frustrated with the current Bespin Lando because of that clamshell cape.
Yeah.
I would love to get a new Lando on newer articulation with a soft goods cape and have him in a 2-pack with Lobot. I think that would be something that I would really like for my display.
As long
Lando
as
and
you
Lobot
don't
clones of the Republic pack win.
Clones of the Republic, Lando and Lobot.
It's like Tommy, I would buy that in a heartbeat because I agree with the Lando, but you'll come on Toy Chest and be like, hostage pack, I just want the Lando. Freaking
People will probably say that. They'll be like, oh, we already had this Lando. Now, some people will probably be happy for that update, but then you got those select few who you just can't please or make happy, no matter what you do.
Yeah. But here it is, guys. The
Lobot.
top 12.
Look at that.
Nice.
Most wanted 2026.
That's
we
a great
will be,
way. Look at
we will be
that.
posting
Oh, it's
this. We'll be posting this on the Instagram as soon as the stream is over. Everybody can go share it. And Evan brings up a good point here too. Lando Lobot pack, retail poison, good fan channel.
Yeah,
2027.
get it.
Yeah.
Put it at Walmart, Target. I don't care. I'm buying them.
So this guy's right here. I think that one thing I really wanted to point out just about this whole thing in general, look at how nice of a spread this is of different eras of Star Wars. Obviously, especially on the top row, we've got some real heavy hitters from the original trilogy that people have been really pining for. We've got some animated picks with Pong, Krell, and Durge. We've got some original trilogy. We got some prequel trilogy. We've got some expanded universe representation with Darth Plagueis. I think that we have a lot of good representation here, and really that was my, I know we talked about it on other streams too, that was my worry going into this for the first year, was that we would only be attracting one demographic of the community, and that, what I didn't want to happen was for me to have 12, as much as I personally would like it wouldn't be a good sample if we had 12 Clone Wars characters on here, or 12, prequel trilogy characters. But I think having a good mix of characters here, especially ones that are, a lot of aliens, a lot of unique tooling, it wasn't just a bunch of figures that are easy repaints and high reuse. Lots of no Disney slop. But, yeah,
Well,
I think this list is
that,
great.
I was going to say, to be fair with the Disney slot, I mean, these are the top 12. Those characters did get good amount of votes. They just didn't make the top 12.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I have 4 in my picks. I have 4 on here on this list.
Nice.
Yeah.
You should listen to me then.
I have 4 too, actually, too. Yeah.
Me and Stone. So.
Yeah, this list
really
doesn't
good
have
mix.
Pelimoto, so it's dumb and stupid and wrong.
Hey, not even breaking the 13th. Not even breaking the top 12. I'm safe. No Pele.
But
She'd have to come with a Jawa. I dated a Jawa once.
Yeah.
They're furry. Really furry.
no Kazuda Xiono from the hit show Resistance? What?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
I thought that was Hell Runner for a second. I was
But yeah, guys, this is the top 12. This is the community most wanted for Black Series Most Wanted, our first annual. And I'm kind of sad that it's over now, because
I know
this was such a race. But what's good now is we have a ground to go into for this coming year. So obviously, this is where we announce Black Series Most Wanted is obviously going to be an annual thing. This wasn't a one and done. There's a reason there's a little 2026 up in the top right corner there.
Right.
We will be back in November. We'll start plugging again Black Series Most Wanted 2027. And we'll get to see throughout 2026 how many of these characters, obviously if any of these characters come out throughout this year, we will put a big green check mark over them and make a post on the Black Series Most Wanted social media letting you know that the community has been heard with some of these picks. This is really great. Again, over 500 submissions is absolutely huge. I'm really happy with it. I will be making a post tomorrow kind of aggregating a lot of different data, a lot of different, like, how many Jedi did we have? How many, characters from different kinds of media, things like that. I'll post that tomorrow, but this is getting posted as soon as this stream is over here. So on that note, anybody have any closing statements they want to make on Black Series Most Wanted, the first annual?
Man, thank you again, Tommy, for putting all this data together, dude. You did it single-handedly, so Army of One. And I can't wait for next year. So let's go.
I'm excited for next year. It's going to be great.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy did it all solo, and and it was just a big cumulative thing. So, the power of one, the power of many.
The power of two. The power of many.
The power of skibbity.
No, it's just insane how this brought so many people in the community together. That's the most insane part. There are so many people out there that collect figures and don't talk to each other. It really provided a lot of opportunity to reach out to new people and share some interests and have some fun conversations. And I just look forward to seeing it grow. I mean, I remember like on day one, we were like, we're going to get like 100 or 200. And then we like hit like 150 in like 2 days. And we're like, we got up to 500. That's the new goal. Yeah. And near the end, it was a little tight, but it happened. And it's like, what's the goal going to be next year? People are talking about this. They're going to remember this. Like,
504.
504. But yeah, guys, this has been an absolute blast. Anybody have anything else that they want to throw in before we close out here?
Not the. I know this has been sorry, Fig, my bad, man. I know this. Not to make it this a whole like Tommy glazing thing, but like, man, you really have just hit this thing head on, dude. Thank you for getting us all together, man. Because I've mentioned this before. I've been waiting for something like this to happen, to be a part of the. That's why I got on YouTube. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. I would just be doing how I was before, looking at my figures all alone by myself, crying. I mean, laughing by myself. So this has been a blast, dude. I look forward to doing this every year, and I think how the community showed out. I know we're giving a lot of love to Tommy tonight. Again, everybody on screen did their part, pulled their weight in their own way, and it's just really cool to see the community come together. And I've been very grateful to be a part of it. So what you got, Fig?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna say that Darth Bane didn't make the top 12, and I'm selling all the stuff. No, for reals, yeah. It not only was it just fun, like this was so much fun because we all collect, and putting all this extra energy into this was. I don't think it was really work for any of us. We just had a blast doing it, and
it was fun.
See, it was like we were bouncing off of each other because I would see these guys post a video clip or talk about a certain character, and for me, I was like, oh, I can do this photography shot, and there was just this great blend of all our talents to use for the community. This is awesome. Like there's so many people that I can't on the spot think of half the names, but. Right. I mean, even today, people were DMing when we threw up this was coming out today, this event. So it's been awesome, man. And I think 2026 is even going to be bigger and better. So stay tuned. And props to Tommy, obviously, like everybody's saying. He's the brainchild behind it. And the amount of work he put in, I will say it made us put more work than maybe we would have. It was like I said, we're feeding off each other. And that's such a cool thing to be a part of because we're everybody here and everybody in chat, everybody that contribute to this, we all have things that we're good at, and to be able to use that in this setting was just phenomenal. So just want to thank everybody for that opportunity.
Well, thank you guys for the kind words. I really do appreciate the kind words, guys. This is, like I said, my passion for Star Wars action figures is what really fueled me on this project, and I'm really glad that I was able to surround myself with people that have that same passion for this hobby and just a genuine love for like the franchise and for this thing that this common interest that we all share, because that, like everybody was saying, definitely fueled the positive vibes for me. Yeah.
My closing statement is
is that Lobot?
Collect Star Wars. It's all gonna be made, and you know what? If anything, all these lists showed basically Hasbro and all of us that there are so many more figures. Like we're not even close to being done, or even working on our. It's a living, breathing hobby that we do, and I think that's what shows like that that list was like grabbing a Star Wars character bucket and just pulling out 12 random. Hey man, Lobot retired. So again, collect Star Wars, guys. There's room for us all, man.
Yeah,
and it got me to watch Clone Wars. Okay.
Hey.
There we
Who's
go.
just gonna bring the headphones to ICCC and enter the cosplay contest?
Yes, that's it. That's all
So,
you need, right? For
I won the 1313 Halloween costume contest by taking off my shirt and putting a towel on my head one year.
Yeah, he was Malakili.
Nice.
Malakili.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Nice.
That's perfect.
Oh man.
Simple spell, but quite unstoppable. So.
But anybody else have anything they want to throw in before we close out? I want to make sure everybody has an opportunity to say some final words here.
Speech.
Shelf.
Speech.
I mean,
Speech.
whoa, hey, what's going on? No, bro, put me back up. Make me big. Ooh, who's that guy? If you see a Black Series Most Wanted figure on the shelves, you know what I say? You give him today.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Pre-order them today.
Big shout out to everybody who was involved in this and making a list. 500 is awesome, dude. 503 is amazing, dude. Shout out to everybody. Y'all are awesome.
That was who I forgot to give a thank you to was Star Action Figures. Now that I'm thinking of my final thank you, shout out to Wayne at Star Action Figures across the pond. I had reached out to him beginning of December, over email, seeing if he was interested in sharing it. He did in fact share it on Facebook and on Instagram, which
awesome.
I'm not on Facebook. I don't really participate on Facebook, so that really was a tapping into an audience that I otherwise would have been not able to reach. So shout out to Wayne, shout out to Star Action Figures. For doing some serious help and especially in the later days of the submitting phase, getting everything in. So, but yeah, I think if everybody else is good, I'm good. Yeah. We're gonna get this list posted, and I hope you all enjoyed this stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for the super chats. Were crazy tonight. Thank you so much for the support. We appreciate all of you, and we will see you again for Black Series Most Wanted come November. But until then, make sure to check out everybody's channels on stream today. Oh, Darth Maul
wishes you a happy new year, and make sure you follow Black Series Most Wanted.
There you go.
And with that, guys.
Oh, man.
With that, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We'll catch you soon. And of course, as always,
one more thing, Tommy.
One more thing.
Can we shout out to Brandon for being in chat?
Yes, shout out Brandon in chat tonight, giving us some feedback on this. But with that, we'll catch you guys soon. And as always, may the Force be with you.
Breaking off. All units, fire at will. 1-2, pick a target. Too many, Captain. Watch your stabilizer, Gold 6. Anybody cover me. I got 2 vultures on my tail. Gotta hold them here. Watch your left. I can't shake them. I'm hit. Where's our